see who we have hop on. When you hop on, say hi so I know who's here. Hey, Lisa. Morning, Lisa. Got my two Lisas on. All right, we'll get started in a few minutes. Let's just see who we have hop on. A little earlier this morning. All right, so I'll get started. Morning, Ryan. Hey, Rebecca. All right, so I wanted to hop on this morning to chat with you guys about boosting your immune system naturally. It's a topic that I've talked about a few times before, and I thought came perfectly after talking about the topic yesterday of self-care. Immunity and self-care really do go hand in hand, and especially taking care of yourself naturally. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Brittany McLean. I am a Platinum doTERRA leader, and I am super passionate about helping women, especially, remove the toxins from their life and to step completely into their power as the wonderful beings that they are. So this is a topic that is huge for me because it's one of the things that we use daily in our household. It is something that we are constantly fighting off. Boosting our immune system is something we're always doing. So I wanted to hop on and share with you guys a few ways that you can boost your immune system the natural way. So I think I have quite a few of you guys here, my oil users. If you're using oils, you will know immediately what I'm talking about when I say that essential oils help to boost immune system. If you're brand new to essential oils, welcome, and I'm super excited to sort of give you some insight into how we use these in our home. So I'll be talking about a few different oils, a few different blends. Morning, Rebecca. Hello, Sarah from Spain. Oh my gosh, what time is it there? So you can see sort of I have a collection happening in front of me. But I wanted to touch on the fact that the more you take care of yourself, the better that you take care of yourself, really. The more massages you go for, the more baths you go for, the more days off or nights off that you take, the more you're home with your family. That alone is going to boost your immune system. Okay, I can assure you of that. It's the people who run themselves ragged, run themselves into the ground, don't take days off, don't take wellness days or evenings for themselves are the ones that are suffering the most, that are sick the most, or can't kick the illness that they're dealing with as fast as the other person might. So one thing that we've done is we use oils consistently to help boost immunity. And a few different ways we use them. We use them aromatically. So I'll toss them in. You can't really see it back there, but I've got a little diffuser behind me. I'll toss them in my diffuser. I will take them internally, and I'll also apply them directly to my skin. Okay? So I'll talk about a few different ways that we can use each of them. But how many of you guys here are obsessed with On Guard? Give me some love for our On Guard. This is just a little mini touch of my On Guard collection. Awesome. So I love On Guard, and we use it all the time. I think this here is Erin's favorite. So On Guard is, for those of you who do not know what On Guard is, it is a doTERRA essential oil blend of clove, wild orange, you have rosemary, melissa, oregano, eucalyptus, black pepper. So you have a bunch of essential oils that help to boost immune system. So what we do when we're feeling ill, or actually as a preventative, is use our On Guard essential oil. So these capsules here are so fantastic because they're actually small capsules that are full of essential oil already, the On Guard oil. So this is a staple for Aaron. He'll wake up in the middle of the night or before bed or in the morning and feel that hint of something coming on and is able to pop them. So especially for them, I love them when I'm traveling, but for the men in your life who are a little bit hesitant about using oils specifically, the capsules are fantastic. Okay, men are very apt to take capsules for some reason, most of them. So what I love is that this is going to enter my system. It's not going to kill any of the good bacteria, but it's going to help my body in supporting itself to boost my immune system naturally. Okay, so On Guard capsules are a staple in every household as we enter this season. If you're not a fan of taking oils internally, I am a huge advocate for internal use of oils because physically I've seen the difference that they make in my body. But if that's not the route that you're taking, these two here are going to be your best friends. So I'll talk about the oil here, just the plain oil for a second. My On Guard oil is a staple in my diffuser. So I actually have been diffusing this constantly. I'll mix in a little bit of something else every once in a while. But a trick that I have for you guys is to always add a drop of On Guard to your diffuser blend. So whether or not you're diffusing lavender and cedarwood before bedtime, or you're diffusing wild orange and peppermint in the morning, adding a drop of On Guard to that is going to immediately help you to boost your immune system. You're not going to smell it as strong, but it's still entering the air and it's entering your system when you inhale it. So it's supporting us regardless. So I love always adding a drop of On Guard. It's always in our diffuser blends. The times that we are ill or we're a lot more sick, I'll do some On Guard and I'll do some lemon and maybe some tea tree oil in the diffuser to help really support our immunity. What it does is when you inhale it, it'll actually coat the molecule, or the molecules will coat your nose to help support your body in reducing that bacteria that enters your system. Sorry, I'm ready to sneeze. So On Guard essential oil is fantastic. The cool part is you can actually use this oil and make your own capsules if you'd like. You can, I have a girlfriend who actually puts it in her water, and you can toss it in your water if you'd like a drop or two. It's super good at supporting your body and doing what it can do. How many of you guys here have littles? Have little ones? Or how many of you guys here just use this on yourself? So this here is our On Guard blend, the exact same thing that's in the bottle I just showed you, except it's diluted in coconut oil. So what I love about this On Guard Protective Blend roller bottle, the Touch roller bottle, is that it's pre-diluted, safe enough to use on babies. So you can actually use this on babies, you can use it on adults, you can use it on the elderly, you can use it on anybody, and it's going to have the same benefits as using just the On Guard would. But this way you don't have to worry about diluting, you don't have to worry about any of that. So a few ways I use this, I said, Sarah, this is my purse at all times. I'll actually roll it on my hands as an antiseptic instead of using Purell or any of those nasty alcohol-based hand sanitizers. I'll use my On Guard on my hands instead. Does the same job. I'll take it to the soles of my feet and roll it on the soles of my feet. So what I love about doing that is that my body is absorbing all the oil off of my feet. It's absorbed really readily into our body when you put it on your feet. So for babies or kids, before they're exiting the house to go somewhere, toss this on their feet, throw some socks on, and their immune system is supported constantly. So this is a staple for us. Another way I've actually used it quite a bit, especially if I've done a lot of talking, which I do when I'm training and doing speaking engagements, I'll actually take On Guard and I'll roll it directly on my throat and chest and give it a nice massage in, because that way it's entering the system exactly where my body needs it. So my throat's sore, my On Guard is going to get to work. So good. Any of you guys have some other favorite uses for your On Guard? Morning, Tessa. Anything else? I love when you guys share some tips with me that I don't necessarily use. All right, I'll let those come in. Another thing that I love to do, or that I believe heavily in, is the need for us to supplement. So, unfortunately, I would love to say that we are getting all that we need from our food, all the vitamins, all the minerals that we need to help support a healthy immune system. But unfortunately, that's not true. With all of the nasty stuff being added to our foods, all of the pesticides being used, I don't think we're getting all the nutrients that we need. So I believe wholeheartedly in the need for us to supplement. And so I have this gorgeous pack of supplements. And I'm not going to talk too much about supplementing because it's a topic I'm actually going to talk about later in the week. But one thing that I really do believe in is the need for us to take supplements that we're not necessarily receiving from our food. So I take the doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack. It comes with, it's 3 bottles of nutrients really that we need, that our body is craving. When I stop taking my Lifelong Vitality, I end up getting a bit of a cold. When I'm on it, I'm protected no matter what. When I do get a cold and I'm taking it, my cold lasts no more than a day or two. So it helps me to get rid of whatever I have happening in my body super quick. Okay, so it supports my system no matter what. Another thing that I love to add on if I am ill is this one here, and it's called DDR Prime. So DDR Prime is it comes in an oil or a capsule that helps us to regenerate, helps our body to recoup, it helps our cells to renew. So that's a really great one that I add on when I'm sick. So good. Have any of you guys, you can give me some hearts if you're on your Lifelong Vitality. Yeah, the beadlets. Oh my gosh, where are my beadlets? Where'd you go, buddies? Yeah. Awesome. I love seeing hearts for Lifelong Vitality. I will show you, for those of you who are on the run a lot, who are out and about, this is a staple in my purse. So these here are On Guard. Let me just show you. And they're teeny, tiny little beads that have 1/3 of a drop of On Guard essential oil in them. So the cool part is that you can actually just pop them when you're out and about like you would a mint, but have that same On Guard support that you would get from taking a capsule or using the oil on you. So good. On Guard beadlets. I wanted to share one more blend with you guys that I use consistently during this time of year. Yeah, Lisa, the beadlets are great. So how many of you guys knew that Arbor Vitae essential oil is actually phenomenal at supporting the immune system? Who knew? So I love this essential oil. Arbor Vitae is the tree of life. It's actually Canadian. It's a Canadian essential oil. It comes from Vancouver. It grows at its prime there. It's used by the natives. It's so fantastic at supporting our immune system. So Arbor Vitae and bergamot. This is a blend that I blend quite often. It's a blend that I love in our house. Our house will often smell like bergamot and Arbor Vitae. it helps to support our immune system without having that clove scent. So if you're not a huge fan of clove or find it a bit overpowering, which I totally understand, I feel the same way sometimes, the Arbor Vitae is a nice change. So I'll do, yeah, Jen, it's so good. I'll do 1 drop of Arbor Vitae, and I'll do about 3 or 4 drops of bergamot, and I'll throw it in the diffuser and let that go. So I call this my house smell. This is our scent in our house. I have it in a few bottles that I've already pre-made. Super good. So this is fantastic if you're not a huge fan of On Guard, but still would love to boost the immunity in your home. Amazing. How many of you guys use this, the Arbor Vitae? So good. I also have one more tip for you. I don't have the bottle out right now, but we have another essential oil that actually comes out just during the holidays called Holiday Joy. That is a fantastic essential oil blend for killing any of the nasties in the air and supporting your immune system during the holiday season. So we've been diffusing Holiday Joy quite a bit lately in our diffusers because it has more of a nutmeg vanilla smell, but you still get that same support from clove and wild orange as you did in your On Guard. It's just not as heavy. So that's just my last tip for those of you who are looking for another essential oil to help boost that immune system and support your body in regenerating itself. Holiday Joy is awesome. I'll stay on for a couple more minutes. Do you guys have any questions? Anybody else? Alrighty. So I'm going to hop off, but I will be hopping on tomorrow, and tomorrow we're going to be chatting about, let me find out for you. Yeah, Alina, I love, love, love the toothpaste, the On Guard toothpaste. We both use it. Aaron and I use it and swear by it. It's so good. So tomorrow we're chatting. Tomorrow we're going to be chatting about fragrance-free homes and why fragrance is so harmful to our systems, why fragrance is something that we need to get rid of immediately, and how to know what is actually in the stuff that you are using on your body. So what fragrance actually means. So I'll be hopping on tomorrow morning with you guys, and I'm super, super excited to share a little bit more with you. So have a fantastic, fantastic Tuesday, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.